only thing that people in the United States at the same time, it does seem like.
Reports from 2023 and 2024, including videos and articles, show migrants, sometimes families with children, trying to climb over, crawl under, or cut through border barriers like fences and walls. In December 2024, a YouTube video showed a migrant family being turned away after trying to enter Texas through a hole near the border wall from Juarez, Mexico. Similarly, posts on X and news reports from 2023 and 2024, including those from El Paso and Eagle Pass, document families and individuals attempting to get past razor wire or scale border walls, often being intercepted or detained by authorities.
If your goal is that every person should be allowed to come here, you will never meet that goal.
CBP officials that there were a number, several hundred migrants several months, and what happened several hours ago is that we were told by that essentially overwhelmed a number of Texas National Guard soldiers that were there.
A big issue is the mismatch between the current actual needs of the workforce.
A directive to push more than 500,000 Haitians out of the United States in
So that it could accommodate 10, 20, 50 million people.
That's the wire, dude. Why don't we have... Further out.
Bring it a little further out.
Because we're worried about them reaching through.
How far do you think?
Like 5 to 7 seconds.
we can get you up so that we can get a aerial down. These guys over here.
I like that a lot. Nice. I can't do it because I fucking...
There's a stopper in there.
I'm not worried about it.
Put it to where you know the two strands are going to touch.
Right through the center.
Yeah. Again, crank the big wheel to the left.
Let's go get it closed.
No steps.
Probably stuck underneath it. Probably stuck underneath it.
all over the place. Appreciate it. One more time. That's good.
U.S. and Texas authorities, including Border Patrol and the National Guard, have actively worked to prevent illegal crossings. In some cases, they have used physical deterrents like tear gas, rubber bullets, or pepperball projectiles, as reported in posts on X and news coverage from late 2024, especially in Eagle Pass. Migrants who are stopped are usually detained, processed, and either deported or sent back to Mexico, depending on U.S. immigration policies and agreements with Mexico.
Removal proceedings in immigration court, and then that is
Detaining them as the law requires when they get in.
Following a devastating 7.0 magnitude earthquake in 2010.
people are coming to the border and they're asking for humanitarian protection.
Individuals unlawfully,
Or if they fail in their claim for asylum or other protection, we are
living in places such as
everybody either.
After the assassination of Haiti's president.
Chicago and New York. Now, it's unclear how many.
and then deporting them if they are here illegally or
Following a devastating 7.0 magnitude earthquake in 2010.
a year into the United States.
Individuals actually have been detained as part of yesterday's operation.
Here, my grandparents came to the country legally.
The Department of Homeland Security says about 57,000
Nonetheless, experts emphasize that immigration is a crucial issue that needs immediate.
Haitians registered for temporary protected status.
Given our demographics, given that we're aging and that our population and our young population. And our broken immigration system is affecting all of us, really.
Less than 6 months is being called unrealistic and unfair by.
It's affecting who's in our city and what rights they have.
The irony is, it all happened in Grundy County.
And scaling back the use of temporary protected status.
The first county in Illinois to push back against.
It's affecting our workplaces, it's affecting our economy.
The Democrat governor and pass a resolution. Declaring the county does not welcome illegal migrants. As a result, when migrants from Texas were bused
following a devastating 7.0 magnitude earthquake in 2010.
to Chicago and surrounding suburbs.
To the repayment schemes, if you want to put it in those terms, the repayment of their loan.
Grundy County never received a busload.
And that route goes all the way through to the channel. And then they come here to...
And the results speak for themselves, as we haven't had the problem.
Organised activity and immigration doesn't happen in this country, so it won't apply.
The eagerness people feel to get out. This is a small country of just over 6 million people.
Basis for tens of thousands of people from multiple countries.
I think
As these serious crime prevention orders are obtained, it's a very lengthy process. They feel their hands are being...
Arguing it duplicates...
But this is something that took multiple generations to come into being as a problem.
ICE's efforts and sends a message to a certain community.
Whether or not these bills pass.
But you and I know that determined people smuggling.
The state would withhold its federal motor fuel taxes collected in Tennessee. Also,
The slain agent was attacked at a checkpoint when
illegal immigration has taken a...
according to state security and migration officials.
toll on Tennessee.
Mexican Migration Agency, INM, said.
Absolutely right. And also, as you say, these interim orders, essentially what they're saying.
The incident marks a rare case of deadly violence against agents.
Try to go through the courts, and they say that's too complex. So what we're going to do is,
Hundreds of migrants waited in long lines outside an immigration
with this on a local level here with suspects of criminal
office in southern Mexico on Monday.
Are why many are still leaving El Salvador.
They hope to secure safe passage north and enter
to be by these interim orders that the police want to use.
Yeah.
the US legally before Trump returns to power.
Really good to talk to you. Always good to talk to you, Stephen. Thank you very much.
Salvadoran migrant Jose Escobar. Injury, and his body exhibited, quote, signs of violence. Two Venezuelan men and a Colombian national were detained as suspects.
Following a devastating 7.0 magnitude earthquake in 2010.
State investigators reported that the agent suffered a head.
Posts on X from 2023 to 2025 show strong opinions on border security, with some users criticizing U.S. policies for allowing too many crossings, while others argue the government is too harsh, even on families. However, these posts reflect personal opinions rather than verified facts. News reports from late 2024 indicate a drop in migrant crossings after Donald Trump's election. Some migrants attempted to cross before Inauguration Day, fearing stricter policies, but overall, crossings remained lower than previous surges.
It's highly unlikely the migrant crisis is going.
The Committee on Oversight.
Following a devastating.
From parts of Mexico that have a lot of
residents, not without securing the border.
In the past, Democrats and Republicans both disagreed about what the law should be.
Going to abate anytime soon. Who is already planning a return to the U.S. with child.
And unfairly targets non-citizens who were here legally.
Themselves in El Salvador, which is where
Requires everyone to do that.
the vast majority of asylum seekers is from.
To get a license, some critics say the bill.
On the continuing migrant crisis at the U.S.-Mexico border.
I will not demonize immigrants saying they are.
Well, you went to a migrant center where one of the most astounding aspects. To get to the root of the crisis, we found ourselves
in Cuba and Nicaragua.
Buses full of recent deportees had just arrived from the U.S.
We're seeing a lot of migrants coming from countries.
3 planes loaded with deportees arrives in El Salvador.
But they agreed that it should be enforced.
Not to overstate or to sound hyperbolic, but
political polarization is making
it seems just about everyone you speak to has either lived in the U.S. and was deported or
any progress difficult to achieve.
Around immigration and other topics.
If someone has already proven their citizenship. But
Democrats often are about legalization of the undocumented.
Since Tennessee already
including Dreamers and others who've been long-term residents in the United States, hinges on immigration enforcement, particularly at the border. Even though
As an American man was driving near the U.S.-Mexico border, he spotted a group attempting to climb over the wall into the U.S. Without hesitation, he took bold action to stop them. His daring move underscores the growing tensions as more Americans call for stricter border security to prevent illegal crossings.
Hey! Get the fuck back! You see this? Get the fuck back! Get down! You ain't coming! No! No! Get the fuck down! Get the fuck down! Right now! Get down! stop an invasion on our own right here today. If we had 40, 20, 30 people here come over every day, this would never happen.
Right. We need to man the
We
wall.
catch them right in the middle and just go, you can't do it no more.
Right. Yeah.
That's it. Game over.
Yep. Right.
Don't tread on us.
Yep. Right.
We're tired of it.
Right. This is every day for the last year and a half.
Yeah.
Esa niña también es otra niña. Uy, con cuidado, con cuidado.
As the group was about to cross the border, U.S. security forces spotted them and immediately intervened, stopping their attempt. Officers not only prevented the illegal crossing, but also handed back the group's belongings before they left. However, despite being turned away this time, they will likely try again. This scene reflects the ongoing struggle at the border, where security forces remain on high alert as migrants persist in their efforts to enter the U.S.
Look at la migra over there.
Please, no, el maletín, el maletín.
El maletín.
Háblale, Alexis.
El maletín, es mío. Here, please.
Comida y fresco que le traen a uno, entrevista, ya estoy cansado ya.
The crisis at the U.S.-Mexico border is reaching a dangerous new level. Smugglers are using increasingly sophisticated, reckless tactics to get migrants across. Border Patrol agents are now facing a surge in illegal crossings. Desperate migrants are attempting shocking methods to evade detection. From hiding in vehicles and cargo trucks to cutting through border walls with electric saws, the situation has escalated into a high-stakes battle, one between law enforcement and organized smuggling networks. Border Patrol agents are now finding more people hidden inside vehicles, trying to slip through highway checkpoints and busy border crossings. Smugglers are using advanced concealment techniques, making it harder than ever for authorities to detect illegal crossings.
The particular scent, it's okay in certain areas of the vehicles. If somebody's in the trunk, it'll alert.
Here. We're good with you guys just doing surveillance. If you guys feel like,
Understanding our guidance is, we're good.
See that? Just you go down. I'm gonna start using the other coast.
Looks like he's going to be making a right on Calaveras. Right on Calaveras.
Right there, from that great silver car.
No, llame la verdad.
Stay right there.
Offender. He's currently on the sex offender registry in New York Street, and then place him on the registry.
You want to see if anybody's over there, Chuck? Yeah, Mark, you. You got anything? Hands up! Hands up! Manos! Manos arriba! I got it.
I'm going right here. ¿Cuántas personas tienen? Oh, which one is it? 12, 13 o 14?
Somos 14.
14? ¿Tienes niños?
No.
Vessel was compliant on step 1. Initial count 14 POB, all claiming Mexican nationality.
Former President Donald Trump has once again taken strong action on immigration, ordering the deportation of a group of migrants attempting to enter the U.S. illegally. Under strict enforcement policies, immigration authorities swiftly detained and transported them back to their home country.